I'm live. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Wherever you are in the globe, I hope you're having a great day, everyone. I'm here again, Myrma Alvarez, and it's our day 5 of our 90 days Think and Grow Rich. So, day 5, you can see there, this is a book by Napoleon Hill. And for day 5, our topic is Wealth Begins in the Mind. Just put that in there. Mhm. So, again, our topic is Wealth Begins in the Mind. And maybe you've heard this a lot of times. It's the mindset. Everything is mindset. Have you ever noticed that before every success story, there was first an idea? Before a business existed, someone someone imagined it. Before a goal was achieved, someone believed it was possible. Do you believe that? So today's lesson is simple but powerful. Wealth begins in the mind. And Napoleon Hill teaches that every achievement starts with a thought. Everything around us, the homes we live in, the technology we use, the business we admire, the businesses, not only one business, the businesses we have and we admire started as an idea in someone's mind. All those businesses by somebody else that like, oh, it's so amazing, oh, it's successful and all that. It started with an idea in someone's mind. Just imagine Elon Musk, the trip to Mars, right? The travel to Mars. That has been in his brain for decades, and he's already started that journey on going to Mars. The same applies to our personal goals. Our thoughts influence our beliefs. Our beliefs influence our actions, and our actions influence our results. This doesn't mean that we simply think positive. If we simply think positive thoughts and magically we will become successful, it's not uh, it's not that way. It's not just okay, think positive and I'll be successful. No, not that. If we constantly tell ourselves we can't do something, chances are we won't even try, right? Because in our minds we think that we can do it, we won't be successful. But if we believe we can learn, improve, and grow, we will be much more willing to take necessary steps. This lesson is especially important for anyone exploring ways to create additional income or build an online business like what I have right now, the Baby Solutions online business that I have been talking about. So many people never get started because they believe they would tell themselves, I'm not good with technology. I'm not a tech savvy. I'm too old. I'm too old. I'm a grandma. I don't know enough people. I am antisocial. I've never done business before. I have no idea on how to manage business. These thoughts become barriers. You haven't even started it. You are already negating. You already have negative thoughts. So instead of you try to learn on how to start, you don't do anything. The people who succeed online aren't necessarily the smartest or the most experienced. In our community of almost 300,000 business entrepreneurs, we come from various careers, various locations, various regions. That's why I call it a global business. Different countries. We come from different countries, different regions, and different education. So we start with zero. And often those the smart we said that the people who succeed in online, they aren't necessarily the smartest or the most experienced. Everybody here in our online business start with zero, and they start with the same training as everybody. Often they're simply the ones willing, those successful ones, they are the willing to learn, stay coachable, that's very, very important, and take action even when they don't have all the answers. If you don't have all the answers, that means you have a question, right? You don't have all the answers. What will you do? Find the answers. And you, most of the time, usually the answer is in the training or in the Millionaires Mastermind that we have every week, or a Zoom meeting with your smaller group. Every successful online entrepreneur started, like I said, as a beginner, zero knowledge. The business didn't begin with experience. It began with a decision and a belief that something better was possible, and started with your why. Why do you need to have a change? Why do you need to change your life? Why do you need to have extra income stream? So that is the first thing. So and your decision, it depends on your decision whether you want to go ahead or not. And you have that decision and you believe that something better was possible and you can do it. So when I first started learning about earning online, I didn't know everything. I know some social media a little bit only. I just don't know how to post photos, post videos raw, no editing at all. And then when I started this online business, everything is taught. So you don't know how to do social media, how to better future for who? Better future for my family, my kids, grandkids, and my my direct family or other people who needs help, right? So today, my challenge to you is identify even just one limiting belief that may be holding you back. Then replace it with a new empowering thought. Instead of saying, I can't do it, try saying, I can learn how. So, in closing, remember, wealth, success, and achievement often begins with a single thought. Guard your mind, feed it with positive ideas, feed it with good food, right? Like your tummy, your physical, feed it with good food, like your brain, feed it with good food, feed it with positive ideas. And take actions on the opportunities right in front of you. So it's already in front of you. The opportunities right in front of you. Just a matter of you eyeing it or taking a chance at grabbing that opportunity. And if you'd like to learn more about about personal growth, entrepreneurship, and the online business community that I am a part of, please feel free to message me. I'll be back tomorrow for our day 6 of our 90 days Think and Grow Rich. So that's my 2 cents for today. Thank you very much for all those people who are watching me right now. And thank you very much to all those that's gonna watch later on. I really, really appreciate you guys. God bless everybody. Tomorrow is Friday. Oh my goodness. I even forgot that tomorrow is Friday. It's still my busy period at work. Very, very busy. But you see, I still have time. I still show up for my online business, right? So it doesn't mean that I have to work on this business 24 hours or 8 hours a day. I have my full-time job. So I work on my full-time job first, and then I give my online business a couple of hours, 1 hour or 2 hours, or even less than 1 hour, as long as I am consistently showing up every day. Okay. God bless everybody. See you tomorrow. Again. Bye.